Hi and welcome to the Studio Marco Primeau. Today we're going to compare two very cheap color checkers. Let's dive in! All right, so we're gonna load. Oops. So we're gonna load our video twice on top of each other. So we have two versions of the same video. And I'm gonna choose start and end like this. Control B for blade, and the end, let's say maybe right here. Okay. So one on the track 2, one on the track 1. So let's go into color. And let's show the timeline. And there are our video. And of course the nodes. So we're going to start with finding a right spot to make our color match for the color correction. And we're going to start with the left color checker. The best thing to do is to find a spot where the black is the darker as possible, because the match will darken your image. So after that, you go into the match, color match, and then show the grid, color chart. And you can experiment with many sources. For me, this is the best match is the the Canon log, like this. And I like to set the white level 0.9 or 1, depending on the scene. So let's just click on match and see what it does. That's not bad. And actually, we're on the second video. Okay. So now you see the, whoops. Now you see the second video. If I remove it, the first video with our color match. So let's go for the second one. And again, we're gonna find a place in the video where the black is darker. This seems like a good spot. This is 2. Yeah, we're gonna try this. All right, Canon log, like this, and then we click on match. Whoa. So this color checker seems to have some faded colors on it. So when you click on match, it will add a lot more than with the other color checker. If I just remove the match and we go on to the other video and we remove the match and the chart, we can see the difference. Check the yellow here, and here as well. The colors are more vibrant on the other color checker, so that's why if I activate the matching, we have maybe too much colors, and we can see it on the vector scope. They are all over the place. Okay, so like this. So what I'm going to do is remove a bit of color, of saturation, and I'm going to try to match both videos. This one could have more brightness, maybe. Yeah. A bit of gain. This and more blacks. Yeah, they're pretty close, but we see a color shift. This one is more yellow. So the first color checker, the contrast and the colors, the saturation was better, but there's a yellow cast on the whole image. And on this one, there's a bit more red and maybe a bit more blue. So in either case, we can't just do the color match with the color checker. Either of them are giving perfect results. But I would be tempted to check if we can make them look okay. So let's see what it takes. We're going to go to edit, and I'm going to copy this. And now back to color. Let's try to remove a bit of yellow on this one. So that would be with the temperature, maybe. Yeah. And this one needs more blacks. And this one still has more colors. Now what we can do is check the skin color. And I'm gonna add one more serial node. And then on this one, I'm gonna select the face. Oops. And then it, capital H. And see on the vector scope, the skin color is a bit reddish. So some people will take the offset and try to compensate. But the thing is, it makes the white balance off as well. So I don't like that. I'm going to reset. And instead, I'm going to choose the U versus U and see if I go around, the white point does not move. So this could be a good spot like this. And let's do the same thing with the other version. Like this, and we select the face. Like this. And again, a bit reddish. So U versus U, like this. And they look They look about the same now. So capital H. Oops. Yeah. We need to remove this. And if we go there, remove this. So if we go into the waveform, we can make the black a bit darker, and I feel that the midtone could be a bit brighter as well. So let's brighten things up. Actually, we're gonna take another node like this. Okay, so and then a bit more black. So for me, this could be a valid image. Let's try with the other one. Another node. Oops. Like this. Like this. And the blacks. And if we see the difference, there's still a lot of difference with the saturation of the other colors. I did match the face, but the rest of the image is very different. So there you go. That's what happens when you use cheap color checkers. Maybe someday I'll buy an X-Rite and try to experiment and compare it to those. So if X-Rite wants to send me one, that would be great. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click on like, consider subscribing, hit the bell to get notifications, and share my videos. It's always a great help.